You know, it's one thing to trust other people and another thing entirely to trust ourselves. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about self-trust. Self-trust is the knowledge that you will come through for yourself, that you can believe yourself when you make commitments to yourself, that you will take care of yourself, that you will be kind to yourself, not only in action, but in thought, and that you will do for yourself those things that you know help you to be happy, creative, generative, prosperous, and free. So what does it take to build self-trust? Well, in a way, it's very simple. Any kind of trust is built by a sequence of commitments or promises that are made and kept over time. These don't have to be gigantic commitments and promises. They can be quite small. It could be the commitment to take a 5-minute break mid-morning from your work. It could be a commitment to stop work at 5 o'clock at night, even if you decide to come back later, like after dinner. It can be a commitment to reach out once a week to a colleague in your business and have a 10-minute phone conversation with no agenda. The thing is, we're in a habit often of making big commitments to ourselves and making them very casually. I'll work out 5 times a week. I'll stop eating sugar. I will make 10 networking calls this week. I'm going to write a full chapter on my book every week. We make these rather large commitments, and while we put a lot of emotional oomph behind them at first, it's like, ugh, we don't make them with the reserves and the reservoir of emotional and spiritual energy that it takes to follow through on them. So the next time you make a commitment to yourself, my request is that you take a moment and ask yourself how maybe you could dial back this commitment, maybe make it something a little smaller, a little more straightforward and sustainable. And then when you make and keep that commitment, please, please take a moment to notice that you've come through for yourself. In this way, you can build a tremendous amount of self-trust. Thank you. I hope that's helpful.